Good morning, Ava. I don't know what I have, but for the last probably 4 or 5 days now, I've either had like a stomach flu or a fever. Ever since Sunday night. And today's Friday. I've been just trying to battle through it, trying to get all these things done, plus working, plus finding a place to stay for the night, thinking that every day we're gonna move on to mainland. Has not happened yet. Last night was really bad. I was running a really high fever. I don't know what it was, but everybody was covered up in blankets, and I was just burning up in the middle of the night. I feel a little better now. Not a lot, but a little. That's after 1,000 milligrams of acetaminophen.
The stadium every 20 minutes.
There's like some kind of volleyball tournament going on here. Beach volleyball, baby. The first day in the weekend here, we could go see it. But no, we gotta get out of here. Alright, we're back at the ferry dock once again. This is what? 4th day in a row? Tuesday we came. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, today. Tuesday we came. That's when we were denied the document. And then we got, same day, we got permission to reapply for the document, which then we couldn't go back because they're already closed. So Tuesday we couldn't have left anyways because there was no ferry. Wednesday we came, we got the document, and we were told that there was no room in the ferry, but they didn't tell us that we could wait for last minute to see if there's extra space. So we left. Yesterday we came, getting ready to go on the ferry. There was no ferry. Today we're back. 4th day in a row. We're back to find if there's space. Right now it's a little past 11 o'clock. And we have to wait till 4 o'clock. That means almost 5 hours we gotta sit here and just wait and see if the ferry fills up. But if it doesn't fill up, we can probably get on. If it fills up, come back again tomorrow. I still feel really shitty, but this is where we have to be for the next 5 hours, at the ferry dock. That's our home. This is where our home is at the ferry dock for the next 5 hours. And if I could just go on the other side right here, look at that, there's a beautiful emerald green blue water beach right there, but we're stuck inside here because now we're through customs. I don't want to have to go back and then get inspected again through customs. People at customs are really nice, and even the lady at the ticket window, she was the lady that told us on Tuesday that, or actually on Wednesday, that there was no ticket, that we couldn't get a ticket. Same lady was there. She's like, hey, I talked to you before, I said to come back Monday. And I'm like, well, our friends came and there was space. I'm willing to wait. Can I wait for space? She said, okay, yeah, you have to wait till 4 o'clock. Persistence pays off. We got our ticket, boarding pass, meal tickets. It cost us, it was, okay, so because our truck is kind of long, 7.8 meters long from front to back. They've measured the whole thing. We pay 49,013.8 pesos for just the truck. And each person, ages 4 and over, is 982.76 pesos. That brings our total to 8,844.83 pesos plus tax, which is 14, 15, 17, makes it a kind of nice, it rounds up. Grand total of taking this ferry with all 5 of us in our truck, 10,260 pesos. That is roughly about $600. It's expensive, but you know what? It's cheaper than driving all the way around. Then we had to pay, anyways, forget the price. the good news is that we're on the boat. We're gonna pack up, we're getting on there now. We thought we have to wait till 5 o'clock, but it's not even 2 o'clock. We're on. Yeah, baby, are you happy? We're going on the boat? Yeah. That's our boat. That is the San Guillermo going to Mazatlan. It's a kind of a small boat. I think the Wednesday, Friday boats are small, like this one. Whereas the Saturday, Monday boats are way bigger. That's why there's not as many spaces over here. So hopefully this boat won't give us too much trouble on the water. I don't think there's any weather out there, so I think we'll be okay. Alright, so we're waiting to get on. I'm guessing they're packing the bigger trucks on there first, even though we already got our ticket, which kind of guarantees us a space, but we're still waiting right outside. You can see, there's the boat, and we're just here waiting. They're putting all the big trucks in, now they're putting the slightly smaller box trucks in, and I'm guessing we're going after, hopefully. Yeah, while we're sitting here waiting, I guess last week I promised I'm gonna do some of these like FAQ videos, so this would be a small, quick one. All the kids right now are on the internet. That's because we have here's our internet options while we're traveling in Mexico. Number one, we have our old Verizon phone. Now, our Verizon phone has 40 gigs of data that we share between our two devices, and that's what we primarily use in the US. And when we came here to Mexico, actually when we were up in Canada last summer, on our way down from Alaska, we got ourselves a T-Mobile phone, because T-Mobile has since expanded their roaming coverage to cover US, Mexico, and Canada. And Mexico and Canada now includes fast 4G data. Basically, you use your same plan as you would in the US, in Mexico and Canada. So we got one of those, and that's what I use. That's what I'm using to upload all these videos when I don't have Wi-Fi. But on top of that, what we can have, oh, by the way, the roaming partners on T-Mobile is really great. They have Telcel, Movistar, and probably a handful of other regional partners. So you can roam on all their networks. And you pay the same as your T-Mobile plan without having to add any more roaming charges. Verizon also has a roaming agreement with Mexico, and what you can use there is you pay $2 per day of use. Every day that you turn your phone on, it costs $2 for a 24-hour period. And for the $2 in those 24-hour period, you can use your phone as you would in the US. So let's say you pay, a certain amount. Let's say hypothetically you pay $100 for your phone. In the US, you just pay $100 plus taxes. But if you bring it down to Mexico and you leave your phone on every day for 30 days, you pay you $100 plus taxes, plus you pay $60 more because you have it on for 30 days. If you only have it on for 10 days, you only pay $20 more, so on and so forth. So that's a good option too. And since we didn't turn off our Verizon, what we decided to do is try to use up our data in the shortest amount of time possible. So we have 40 gigs of data, and we know that we can probably let the kids go on the internet and use YouTube or Netflix or Nick Jr., whatever they want, in like a good 2-week period. So the second part of the month, we'll turn that on and just let the 40 gig data fly for everybody, because we're paying for it anyways. And if we're only paying for 15 days, which is $30 a month, we may as well let the kids use it. I think the benefit of having that and being able to use that outweighs just keeping the plan open for when we return. That is part one of my kind of Q&A video. Back to getting on the boat. I think we're getting close. Here we go. We're getting on. We're getting the hand wave.
We need to open the window wave.
Alright. Can you hold this? I think she wants us to go up the upper deck.
Sure, that thing doesn't. Not too close. Sorry, I wasn't even holding it right because I'm so nervous. I'm nervous about everything.
Yeah.
We're all gonna die.
There's this elevator that takes people to the upper deck. And I guess that's why we're here. We're getting brought to the upper deck.
get out last, but I don't care.
We're gonna get out a little later, but we're getting across, which is all that matters now. I'm guessing that guy's gonna hand signal me to go forward.
Okay, go.
All right, forward it is.
This is so fun.
This is very crazy, huh? Are they gonna want me to parallel park in between these two guys? We're in here.
In the stomach. What if a baby has a baby in his tummy?
Oh man. And then a baby's gonna be a baby mama. Can that happen?
I don't know.
Here we go. We are moving. Marling is very uneasy about going down these stairs. I guess for good reasons. We are moving pretty fast, and that is deep, deep water. This is a steep, steep set of stairs. So the nice thing about the trucker ferry versus the passenger, the normal Baja ferry, this is called the TMC. The other one is called Baja ferries, and that one's more posh. It's got like nice dining room, there's entertainment sometimes, but this is trucker ferry. This is strictly utilitarian. Truckers get on, get off for their goods. And we just had dinner. Kind of like, what, you think it was just like slop? Mexican slop, but it was good.
It was a stew. It was a good stew.
It was a good stew.
Rice and beans.
But it was just on a plate with the tiny little fork. A lot of people like to ask, I've been asked this a few times in a lot of different social media channels, where's Yoda? Well, here, see for yourself. Hey Yoda. There you are. She's just chilling. Say hi.
Evil eye.
Okay. She's gonna scratch you.